For lesson 2, we are going to be focusing on 3 things. We're going to be focusing on picking a note, working frets 1 through 4 on strings 1 through 6. So this exercise is going to be one where we learn how to fret in the first position being when we keep our hands primarily on frets 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to play a note on the first fret always with our first finger. Our first finger is our pointing finger, our second finger is our middle finger, our third finger is our ring finger, and our fourth finger is our pinky. So whenever we're playing in the first position, we are always playing the finger that corresponds to the fret number. We want to emphasize the importance of developing a strong fourth finger. A common mistake made by beginners is to avoid the use of the fourth finger because it's a little bit more cumbersome, more difficult to use, but we want to emphasize to develop the strength and the dexterity in the fourth finger, because ultimately as you gain skills you will become a faster musician and be able to play things that you would be unable to in using 3 fingers only. So for the first exercise I'd like you to work on is I would like you to start by hitting an open note on the 6th string, the thickest string. We'll hit that one time, and then we're going to play on the 1st fret, then the 2nd fret, the 3rd fret, the 4th fret, and then back down. So this is kind of a finger dexterity exercise, and we'll be practicing it like this. And then we move up to the 5th string. Up to the 4th string, 3rd string, 1st string. Now you'll notice I'm not trying to emphasize how fast I'm playing. I'm trying to make each note equal length and equal in clarity. And then with time you will develop some ability to play that faster. Another thing I'd like to show is with the picking with the right hand is when we play those notes that we alternate between a down stroke on the pick and an up stroke. So we hit it open. If you can see my picking finger, see the pick is going up and down. The reason that's important is because if we would try to play it with all downstrokes, we could. What will happen though is you will max out with how fast you can play. You can play it twice as fast if you alternate. And what I'd like you to do is to work on that exercise until you gain a comfort level of the positioning behind the fret, playing clear notes, playing them evenly, equally spaced and in length, clearly. And we will come back for your next lesson.